Welcome to Around Kitsap. This is the program on BCAT where we go in depth on a topic. Joining me today is Linda Joyce. She's the Executive Director of our YWCA. And also with Linda is Rob Forbes. Rob is a board member of the YWCA, which is really an interesting point because men have just joined the board of the YWCA.
This is the first year that we've elected men to our board here in Kitsap County.
And how are they fitting in?
Great, great. We're having a great time with Rob and with Gary Simpson and Ray Garrido and
Excellent.
Also Wendy Miles, our new board member, was elected this year. So we're excited about the expertise and the commitment that they bring to us.
The YWCA has a very long history in our community, and Linda has been with the YW for 19 years. Is
It
that
has
what you
been.
just told me?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. The YWCA's focus is domestic violence.
Families affected by
Families
domestic
affected by
domestic
thank you so
violence.
much. And they do a fabulous job in that area. The Alive Shelter is, of course, one of the facilities that you operate in. Give us a little background on the Alive Shelter. Who gets to live there, and how are they helped, and how many families are accommodated there?
Well, yeah, sure, unfortunately, there are far too many families in our community that are affected by domestic violence, and many of those families find themselves having no place to live. They actually become homeless due to the violence that they are enduring in relationships. And so through the partnerships with our police departments and other entities at the hospital, Harrison Hospital, and other entities in our community, we receive referrals. And so families that reside there generally are there for about 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes longer. They receive advocacy-based counseling, parenting education, housing, advocacy, and any number of other services that will help them move beyond domestic violence. Generally, there are about, or annually, I should say, there are about 95 to 100 women and children that reside annually in our shelter. And so
that's a tremendous amount. Rob is the former police chief with the city of Bremerton, and Rob has been touched by domestic violence in his professional life. So Rob, what was your interest in getting on the YWCA board?
Well, I was approached by Linda and Harriet Bryant, and I've known both of those individuals for many years, and I thought it was a unique opportunity. It's been unbelievable to be surrounded by capable, caring, committed individuals. Myself, Ray, and Gary have, I think, blended in quite nicely. But I guess my attraction to the YWCA and the Alive Shelter particularly, I guess, had its beginning when I was a police officer in Bremerton. And we would respond to, and still do actually, respond to many domestic violence situations in our community. And to have a location to take people that have been, the victims, to be able to take them to a safe place where they're going to get the services and the care that they deserve and that they need at that particular time of crisis was and is huge. It really made our work as law enforcement officers not easier necessarily, but it just it was a absolutely imperative piece of the puzzle, I think, in addressing and helping people that have been affected by domestic violence.
Knowing that when police officers go on a phone call or a situation, knowing that the officers, all they need to do is make a phone call and the family can get some help.
Absolutely.
That is in our community, it is there, and you can absolutely trust that the family's going to be helped.
Absolutely.
If they want help. I mean, that's another
Well, you know what? I think that all families want help, but they have to have how that help can be defined to them. And I think that's what the YWCA defines how, because all families are very unique in their crisis. We have to be unique in our intervention. And so we've been pretty, I think, over many years, for 35 plus years, been successful. I'm always in awe when I'm out in the community, how many people come up to me and actually tell me that at one point in their lives they were helped by the Alive program. They either lived in our shelter, they called our crisis line, they came in for legal advocacy or family advocacy, they went to our programs out on Bainbridge Island or South Kitsap, but there are many members of our family, of our community family, that have really been supported and helped and been helped to move beyond domestic violence by the YWCA. So we get excited. I get excited every time somebody touches me, taps me on the shoulder and says, you know, I was able to do the things that I'm doing today because of the YWCA.
That's excellent. That is so excellent. So in the times we are in now, where depleting budgets and depleting help, be it from United Way, from the federal government, the state government, our city government, county government, nonprofit organizations such as the YWCA is having to do more fundraising and asking the community to help a little bit more. An upcoming event that the YWCA is going to have is called Walk in Her Shoes. And it's going to be Friday, October 4th, downtown Bremerton.
It is. In conjunction with the First Friday
Art
Walk.
First Friday Art Walk.
Well, yeah,
how
it is.
smart are you? Absolutely, absolutely smart. So this is the second annual Walk in Her Shoes. It's a national event, probably through the YWCA. Is it through the YWCA?
Through organizations, YWCA's included, that support services provided for women by organizations.
Excellent, excellent. So tell us where all that about the Walk in Her Shoes, where it's going to be, when it is, all that.
You know what? I'm going to turn that over to Rob, because he's the co-chair of the event.
Well,
so I'm going to let him.
Rob, tell us.
Tell us all of that.
The event itself is on October 4th, Friday. It starts at 5 o'clock. The walk itself begins at the Amy Burnett Gallery on Pacific.
Great spot.
We'll walk north to 5th Street, take a right on 5th up to the Norm Dix Government Center, to the base of the stairs. And we're inviting people from, you don't have to wear heels. It's any shoe will do approach this year. And we're hoping to get people from all age groups. And of course, we hope to get men coming out and supporting the effort. And then after the after party, we'll be at the Norm Dix Government Center. We'll have an auction. We'll have hors d'oeuvres, beverages, music. It'll be upbeat and a lot of fun. And
so they're looking for teams.
Yes.
Teams to participate.
Yeah.
So if your business wants to put a team together and the team walks together, whether you wear ballet slippers or flip-flops or combat boots or stilettos, any shoe will do. I just love that. I just think that's a great idea.
And there'll be some competition between the teams. The best costume, the best shoe, best team spirit, I think, are the three categories.
Excellent.
And the auction will include shoes that have been decorated as art piece by local artists. So Amy Burnett, Alan Newberg, Lisa Starrett, and any number of our community members that are artsy, may not be artists, but are very artsy, are decorating shoes for the auction.
And they'll be auctioned off after the walk.
They will be.
That's it's very good.
Gonna have music and dancing too.
Sounds like a good party.
Yeah.
Again, walk in Her Shoes, Friday, October 4th, downtown. For more information, you can go to the YWCA website, which is www.ywcakitsap.org. Sounds like a great event. And this is only the second annual, and it's already kind of evolved and changed and grown and gotten even better. So we want to support the YWCA. We want you to come out, first of all, Thursday, October 4th, to participate, get involved. If you want to have a team, go to the website and come down and see these crazy folks and all the good work that they do in our community. Anything else for the good of the cause?
I can't think of anything. I think we've covered it well.
I think we did good.
Yeah.
Rob, thanks for your service.
Thank you,
And it's
Sharon.
always good to see you both.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. And thanks for joining us around Kitsap. We'll see you next time.